guys, I'm going to get right into it. So I'm going to be using the primer, Prep and Prime from MAC. It'll be priming my face. Then I'll be using the foundation, Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation in Butter Pecan, and the Marc Jacob Do You Do Drops with the Huda Beauty Buff and Blend brush. This brush is absolutely amazing, guys. Now I'm just using this brush to be placing the foundation into my skin. I'm not rubbing it, I am patting it down. Now I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Medium Honey. So I am highlighting my face with it down the bridge of my nose, under the eyes. I am using the Sigma Brush Taper Kabuki F86. And I'm not rubbing it, I am just patting it down, placing it. Now I'm also doing it on top of my eyelids. Putting the concealer on top of my eyelids will then help prep with the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in Mocha, and I'll be contouring my face, down my cheekbones, on top of my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. I will also be putting it above and below my lips just to give a little bit more of powderier lip. Again. Now I am using the Sephora Pro Small Stippling Brush in 42, and that is just to be blending out my contour. Now again, I am not rubbing, I am just pressing it into my skin, letting it melt into the skin. This way it won't be cakey, it will be nice and flawless, fresh looking, and just seamless looking. Okay, now I'm using the Sigma Precision Flat Brush P80 to contour my nose, and I'm using the Laura Mercier powder to set my foundation under my under eyes and then for the rest of my face as well. Then I'll be using the MAC Skin Mineralize powder in medium golden with the Sephora Sculpting Brush 99, and I am just pressing all that powder into my face to set the rest of my foundation as well. And then I'm using the bronzer Capri Coast with the MAC 109 brush. I love this bronzer. As you can tell, I'm using the bare ends of it right now. Now I'm using the Bronze Bondi bronzer, and I am now also recontouring. It's all about layers, guys. That's how we make the contour a little bit more flawless looking. Now I am using the Natasha Denona Glow and Sculpt palette to use to highlight my face. And then this is the light medium palette. And then I am putting blush on. And this blush, I am using the Blush Copper from Becca Cosmetics. Here I am priming my eyes with the Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC. I am now using the KKW and Mario Palette. This is the color Decade on the arch of the brow. And then I'm using now with the MAC 217 brush, Miami, for the transition stage. So I'm doing that just over the crease. And now I'm winging it out a little bit at the side just to give it that nice almond shape. I am also going to be buffing that same color Miami under the lower lash line, and with the same 217 brush. This 217 brush from MAC, it is one of the best brushes ever. If you don't have it, go out and buy it. You can thank me later. Now I'm using the Sunset palette from Natasha and Denona. I am using the color Cine in the crease and the outer lash line, and Terra as well. And then I'm using Ignis again. It's a little bit more of a darker brown, and I'm just placing that in the outer V of the corner of my eyes. I am first placing it, and then I will be blending it all out, just the edges. So that way, if you over blend it, it'll look a little bit muddy. So I'm just blending just the edges of it. Okay, now for the lid, I am doing Obeyed 126K, and that's from the Sunset palette as well. And I'm just using a flat brush. This brush is from one of my Naked palettes. You can use any kind of brush if you like. And I'm just placing the product and then just sweeping it over. Now I'm using the MAC Fix Plus with the Makeup Forever Pigment Copper number 12, and I'm placing that over that previous color that I used on my lid. I'm using also now the Makeup Forever again, the black pencil eyeliner, the artist one. It's called Whatever Black. And I am setting that with the KKW Mario Palette in Libra on the lower lash line, and then using the gel liner from Inglot 77. and using them for my upper lash line and winging it out. Then I'll be using the Huda Beauty Giselle lashes, which I did off camera. I know I'm setting my face again just a little bit with the Charlotte Tilbury powder, airbrush powder in number 2. I am lining my lips with the MAC lip liner in Whirl, and I'll be using the liquid lipstick in Mannequin from Jeffree Star. I love this liquid lipstick. It's the perfect nude for me. And then I'll be setting my face with the NYX Matte Setting Spray. This spray is amazing, guys. You will definitely love it because it will make your makeup stay all day long. And there you go, guys. That's the final look. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like it. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Well, have a great day, guys. Until next time.